Today I'm playing in my first tournament of Chapter 7. This is actually my first game of Chapter 7. Little did I know when I queued into this tourney, it was about to be the most bugged tournament I've ever played. And you're about to see why, but keep in mind, even though this tournament was bugged, the results at the end still counted. Real quick, I know I haven't been uploading at all recently, I'm sorry. I can give you guys an update video if you want, let me know down in the comments. But really I've just been working on game design, that's like my main passion nowadays. But I still like to play Fortnite tournaments here and there, so with that being said, this is game number 1. I don't know what the heck this balloon is. Bad boy just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, it's got these... So I mentioned that this tournament was super bugged. In game number 1, this was the bug. Apparently, every single game so far in competitive had been pulling to the same place right next to Inno Labs. Not only that, but the storm was like a different type of storm than it's supposed to be. Like it didn't move the same. Sure enough, in game number 1, the zone pulled exactly where it had been pulling every single game recently. What are these zones, bro? Oh, I can't build here. So, not a bad start to the tourney, second place with 8 kills. But we've got a long tournament ahead of us. To get the Chaos Champion skin, I gotta get top 2,350th. And after that first game, I'm not even within qual. I did have a little bit of a late start, so that would explain it. At the start of game 2, I went AFK for a second here, and this happened. Dang, bro. Moving on the high ping. Luckily, I picked up my mouse right at the perfect time to counter that guy. But this is when the bugginess of this tournament got way worse. This was only the second zone of the game, and the storm fully closed. You can see it's pulling to nowhere. So this was the first game this happened. I had no idea what to do. Let's see what happens. What the heck is going on in this tourney right now? So as you can see, the zone reopened up for the third zone. And this pattern of the storm fully closing and reopening the next zone happened for the rest of the tourney. So at the start of every single game, I had to stock up on heals and kind of like play a heal off until I could see where the zone was gonna pull. It honestly wasn't that bad, but definitely a weird tournament. I eventually went down this game with 3 kills and a 19th place. Not ideal, but honestly, it's not so bad. Game number 3, of course, that bug still happened. I did manage to get 2 kills, but once again, I died right before the end game. So going into game number 4, I managed to make it all the way to the end game. It's time to bounce back. Bro, I am lasering these kids, but... GG's, GG's. After getting that second place, I'm actually right around top 600 in this tournament. Not so bad for being on 100 ping. Game 5 I died off spawn, but game number 6 I made it to endgame once again. Crap. Oh, I should have won that. GG's. Crap, bro. I sold. I should have just taken Knight. After getting a 3rd place in that game, now I'm right around top 500, well on track to get the skin. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten the skin on EU. I usually don't play it on EU because I'm on 100 ping, but this is pretty impressive so far. My next game, I went down right before all the placement points. I got 38th place with just 1 kill. So not ideal. I have time to play 2 more games. I gotta clutch up here in game number 8. Wow, that was sketch. That was a mistake. Oh, too slow, too slow. That guy has 10 kills, dang. Now, I had no idea how many points I would need in this tourney, but that was a fire game right there. Queuing into my last game, I was top 400 on the leaderboard. If I can just get a few points in game number 9, I knew I would have this skin secured. But this game was stacked. I had to get Storm Surge like crazy. Right before endgame, I was honestly close to being below Surge, and that's when I went crazy with the Storm Surge tags. All right, bro, we're in the top 50. We might have gotten enough for this skin. Just gotta survive now. No, what is that, bro? So even though that was a weak ending, I still managed to get the skin, and I even placed top 1000 in the tourney. Not a bad way to start out the new chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to support me, check out my creative maps down in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.